What's up, YouTube? It's your man, John Scrutchens. Welcome for another episode of mine. Now, I'm going to go ahead and briefly talk about a new gaming channel I'm going to be having real soon, coming up in around February or March of 2021. Be staying tuned for that. I'm going to be playing a lot of my old favorites, some of y'all favorites, playing some stuff like Uno with my friends. There's going to be a lot of games, but we just in the talking, discussing stage. And once I get everything together, best believe it's gonna be popping. I'm trying to be like up, up, down, down. No offense to my man Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed. He's one of the best at it. And he actually one of my inspirations of doing gaming. Plus, I'm a wrestler. He's a wrestler. Got a lot of similarities. Not the hair. But anyway, I am here to talk about the new NBA season, the 2021 City Edition jerseys. All 30 are out, and I'm here to rank all 30. Quick disclaimer, I am doing the videos off of TikTok, and I'm mentioning it all at once. So if you see my TikTok, from the corner and go down here, why don't you just go ahead and follow me? I got over 3,500 followers, so why not? So, with that being said, let's get to it. Okay. The Atlanta City Editions. I really do love it. I love the concept of representing Martin Luther King since he is from Atlanta, Georgia. I like the color scheme with the black and gold because they've been doing that lately since they went back to the Pac-Man logo. So I give it out of 10. I give it an 8. Now this Boston jersey I kind of like, but I also dislike in a way because it looks plain and looks regular. But I like the concept of you see how the logo is representing the championship banners, all things, how many championships they got. But from out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6. It could have been a little more extra with the stripes, might put the leaf on there, but still, nice concept. Now Brooklyn. Oh, I love the color schemes. I read something. It was is dedicated to an artist, not a rap artist, but some type of artist that draws that type of artist. I dig it. Last 2 seasons they represented the Coochie sweater for Biggie Smalls. This is one of the good ones. I love it. Definitely, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Now Charlotte, I dig it. I love the color schemes. It's a mint type of green. I still love the Buzz City because I just feel like Charlotte is something like a Hornet type of city. Think about the movie Charlotte's Web. So definitely, I dig it. Not too much, but I definitely dig it. I give it a 7 out of 10. Now this is my hometown. If you don't see right here on my arm, Chicago Bulls. Of course, I'm feeling like rag on it because it's my hometown and I love it. This reminds me of downtown at the Chicago Theater, the color schemes. If you don't know Chicago, look it up. Chicago's Theater. It's right there downtown with the big sign there. So I love the idea. The last City Editions, they was No, it was damn, and okay. But this right here, I'm off with ride on my city. I'm giving it 10. I'm sorry. Now Cleveland, I love the color schemes. I always love they black for some reason. But this is showing their love for the city. I didn't really read too much about why they made this jersey, but I love it. I love how they just stick with the same color scheme with the maroon and gold. Definitely one of my favorites. Not a 10, not a 9, but it's definitely a good solid 8. Now, Dallas, I wasn't too sure when I first saw it, but when I read, I get it. This is a 10-year anniversary of winning the first and only NBA championship they got thus far. So I love the idea. It's the golden year for them, and let's see if they're going to bring another one. As far as this jersey, I give it an 8. Now, this one, I understand is a tribute to the Colorado landscape, but this don't fit. It don't fit Denver. It doesn't. It really don't fit the Denver Nuggets. I like the logo, going back to the old school and everything, but it just don't fit. I'm sorry. I gotta give it a 4. It's I like the idea, don't like the color. Now Detroit, this is like real simple, but it's true to themselves. I like the idea of the Motor City in the Detroit, Michigan, right there. Big shout out to my boy Jeff that stays out there, and yeah, this is something simple, you know, and there's nothing wrong with simple. I give it a 7. Now, I love this jersey, but I'm also confused. Like they play in San Francisco, but they represent Oakland, and y'all just left Oakland like 2, 3 years ago. So I don't understand, but I like the fact they went back to the old schemes they had back in. I think they started this in 1996. I don't remember. My memory is not that good, but I like the color schemes. I understand the idea. Definitely a solid 7. Nah, I'm lying. I'll give it an 8. Now Houston, I'm not truly sure about. You know, I understand the color schemes because you know that's their flag colors. That's our flag colors in Chicago as well. But it's just to me, it just don't fit them. But if you from Houston and you dig it, sure, I'll dig it too. But I am finna give it a good rating. I'll give it a 7. Now Indiana, going back to themselves, back to the like late '90s, early 2000s uniforms with the pinstripes, still showing their love for the Indies, for you know Indiana's main for, you know, the Indy 500. Dig it. Definitely love going back to throwbacks and concepts. Definitely one of my favorites. I'll give it an 8. Now LA Clippers. They just switched the color schemes. This is from based off last year's, but I love the idea with the old English black uniform. It's something about black just fits, and I love it. I love it to the point like, hey, I'll rock this jersey. I'm gonna give it a 7. LA Lakers, definitely another flash to the past. They're going back to when they first started, I think in the early 60s, but they was wearing blue and white. And I read if it's a dedication to Elevator. I love the idea. Look at the Lakers letters. True to the going back to the. I've been saying throwbacks just like coming back for a lot of good reasons. Definitely a good jersey. I love it. I'm giving it a 9. Now this jersey right here, definitely hits. Memphis Grizzlies. True to the thing. I read is a dedication to Isaac Hayes. If you look at the jerseys on the side, it's like some of his symbols. Man, real dope. I love the black and like that slight off gold color. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely getting a 10. Now this Miami Vice jerseys, they've been lit since they brought them out, and this is no different. Blend all the colors together, and you still got that black inside with the letterings and color. I mean the numberings. Sorry, talking too fast because this is a dope ass jersey. I'm sorry, definitely a 10. It's a 10. Now Milwaukee's is I love the color schemes. I love blue because blue is my favorite color, but you also got a little bit of black in it, and it's representing for the rivers and the lakes around Wisconsin. I got family out there in Milwaukee. Big shout out to y'all. And yeah, this is good. Good color scheme. True to the city. I'm giving it an 8. So Minnesota, I love the color scheme. I love lime green. That's like one of my top 3 favorite colors. Definitely, it's a representative for the hockey team, the North Stars. I love it. You see the jersey on the side, got the stars on there. Definitely one dope jersey concept, and I'm definitely giving it an 8. Now New Orleans, I understand. I don't really like the color schemes, to be honest with you, but if it's truly a New Orleans style feel, because I've been to New Orleans once and I definitely feel that New Orleans vibe. So definitely I'm giving it a 7. Could have did a little bit better, maybe go with black, but I like the idea. I love the concept, and hey, it's true to the city. That's why it's called a city jersey. Down the KNICKS, You know, they had some bland city editions, but this right here is their best so far. Look at the fade of the color scheme on the stripes, and then Never Sleep, New York City. Come on, a city that never sleeps. That's represented. That's definitely a true statement. Um, it's not gonna get a high rating, but it's definitely a good solid 7. I'll rock it because this is where I look at. OKC is it reminds me of a gas station right there off the expressway. That's what it reminds me of. If that's what it is in Oklahoma, then I can understand. My cousin stays out there, but all because it's a black jersey and I like black, I'm gonna give it a 6. Now, Orlando, they sticking with the orange. I guess the Florida, they state color. Well, orange juice. You know what I mean. But I love it because it got a little bit of old school when it first came out. The pinstripes, the original logo, perfect. I'll dig it. I'll give it an 8. Now, hopefully y'all can see this because it was a hard picture to get. But Philadelphia is one of my favorites as well. I think it got something blend with the Iverson era and the Statue of Liberty, not Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at what I see from the picture. Definitely a dope concept. Definitely getting a good solid 8. Now this jersey, when I first saw it, definitely represent Phoenix. Definitely represent the sun. Definitely one of my top favorites. Oh my God, it's a dope jersey. I love the color scheme. I love the valley. Definitely a solid 10. Now Portland, I love the color scheme. It look like a bit of an old school from the 70s. Instead, showing Portland is representing the state of Oregon. I like it. Don't love it, but it's not a bad jersey. I like the little dark gray-ish to the scheme. So it's definitely a good 7. Now, Sacramento's, I ain't gonna say it's basic because the stripes, I kind of like it, but I don't understand it, the checkered stripes. But, sticking with a little baby blue scheme, which I think they should just go ahead and go back to the old colors with the baby blue instead of having it purple. Why not make it that color? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I love the scheme. I love the color scheme, that is. And it's a solid 7. Now, San Antonio going back to the old Fiesta style and still staying to their roots of the black and white or the black and silver, however you want to say. Definitely dope. Definitely can't wait to see them play in their uniforms. If you saw the shorts, they even, it's just a complete set. Definitely a good 9. A solid 9. Alright, Toronto's is going back to their little gold, but I love the logo. I love the lettering of Toronto. They sticking with the Drake scheme, with the OVO and everything. Dig it. I love black and gold for some reason. I actually got black and gold for my wrestling gear. Can't wait to wear that. And definitely a good one. Not 10 9s, but between 7 and 8s. So I'm going to give it a nice, for the first time off this video, 7.5. Now, Utah, I didn't really like the orange ones, but this one right here with the color scheme, with the black, it just fits for some good reason. Definitely love it. Going back to last year with just a different color, it's an 8. And this the last one, Washington Wizards. Love the idea, but it's just, to me, it's too kind of bland. This is a 4. Everything didn't go over below 3, but this is definitely, bland. And that's every jersey that's going to be coming out this year. Plenty of nice ones I like. Plenty some of them was kind of bland and, you know what I'm saying? But this is their jerseys. They feel like this is the good ones. And some of them I like, some I dislike. But I'm telling you, like I said, none didn't really get over or down a 3. Because you got to still think about it. They still had a good idea of what they want to do for the city edition. It just probably didn't come out right, or it came out perfect. So I want everybody to like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, because this is mostly I'm going to be doing a lot of ranking, a lot of reactions, and a lot of things I'm going to be doing on this channel. for y'all. Best believe it. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.